do that, but if it's Christmas and if it's the second day of Christmas and it's Boxing Day, of course you must be prepared for this. This is, let's say, some kind of a casual outfit. I haven't put on these trousers for 2 years, and they barely fit. Got a belly, but never mind. So more or less these two, greenish and red. These two colors are, of course, Christmas related. And thank you for joining me. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and the new year will come. It will be if it's today 22nd, 26th, then New Year's Eve or New Year will be, I think, on Thursday. So I won't be having a live then, and that's good. So once again, Merry Christmas. And today in our show, we'll just have a brief show. If you have any questions or any remarks, if you would like to congratulate or just say Merry Christmas, do so in the comments section. Let me just see how it all goes now. I have my box here. So I have my box here. This is the box that I was telling you about. The box actually came, I think it was strange are the ways they came in, and I think it was October or November, and it weighs 1.5 kilos. It came, of course, from England, so it's from waterstones.com, one of the shops where you can buy good books, and since buying this book, I've been swamped with their emails in their newsletters. They have their own hit list, top list of list of the greatest books in 2020, and of course, as you all know, Obama's biography is high on that list, and Michelle issued that book, I think, last year. Her biography last year, and the great thing about Waterstones is that if you would like to have an interesting book, if you want to order a book that you like, you might get the author also sign the book. Of course, that book will be a bit more costly, so you can invest in that. You can invest also in the autograph of the author. Now, this book, just had a peep, is the book that I wanted to order. I have one ordered from Amazon. That's from Amazon. This is from Waterstones. This book is music related. This book is music related and photography related. And let me just let's see how it's best done. I wouldn't like to damage the box. It seems that I must. So let's see. More or less, it's photography related, and there are. Oh, just no. Okay. Now the photographer itself, yes. Now I reminded myself, because this book lay unopened for 1.5 months. The photographer himself is a very known one. If you are in their circles, photography, David Bailey is a remarkable photographer, and he also photographed I think Burberry for Burberry. So as a remarkable fashion photographer too. But this time it's not fashion; it's about yay. Oh, so look at this. So interesting sketch. Oh, lots to read about. Lot to read about. It's a signed. Jesus, it's a signed copy. It says signed copy. Really, it says it's a signed copy. This is what I've been telling you about now. So you might get a book signed by the author himself. And whether it's true or not, this is a signature. Look again by David Bailey and his wonderful book. Let's see. David Bailey was born on 2nd January 1938 in North Leyton, East London. He left school at 15 and was conscripted to the Royal Air Force in 1956. Whilst posted in Singapore, he bought his first camera and was inspired to be a photographer after seeing Cartier-Bresson's photograph Kashmir. And so on and so on. Let's see. Bailey has exhibited worldwide and has produced some of the most famous photographic portraits of the last 5 decades. He has traveled extensively, and although best known for his fashion and portraiture photography, his interests are varied, extending to TV commercials, films, documentaries, painting, and sculpture. He has been recognized internationally for his skills as a filmmaker, and awards include an Emmy in the United States and a Lion d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival for his Greenpeace commercial Meltdown. Wonderful. Okay, so within it, in this book, you will see some wonderful photographs. From hunting, from people hunting in Kenya, as I see. Then there are some photographs here making friends with the locals. Not much fashion photography. East End in the 1959, how it looked like. So David Bailey burst onto the scene in 1960 with his revolutionary photographs for Vogue. Discarding the rigid rules of a previous generation of portrait and fashion photographers, he channeled the energy of London's newly informal street culture into his work. Funny, brutally honest, and ferociously talented, he became as famous as his subjects. Great. So, what do you reckon? It's a wonderful book. Paul and Stone. Let me show you just one photograph. The anoraks in the Air Force taught me about photography. Blah blah blah. Any great photographs for me to show you? Let's see. Penelope Tree, no, that one. Angelica Houston and Manola Blahny shot for Vogue. Not. Oh, John Lennon and Paul McCartney, for example. This is a wonderful. His portrait of John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Fabulous. And let me show you just one. Andy Warhol. His selfie with Andy Warhol. Mick Jagger. This one is, maybe you know this photograph of Mick Jagger. Wonderful. So his book, anyone around Zagreb, maybe I can lend this book to you. And the book cost, what about the costing bit? £20 plus the shipment. Well, £20, and it's signed if it's his real signature. Yes. Well, with this book on Boxing Day, as you know, Boxing Day is a special day in the UK. I've been taught that when I studied and when I was at school. It's an interesting day because you don't have such. It's a more socially. On that day, people raise their social awareness, and they tend to give away to poor people. That was before. Don't know how it is now. Might look into it. And also on Boxing Day, you know, if you're a football fan, you ought to go to the pitch and to watch matches in the UK. There will be some interesting matches today. If you have nothing else to do, then sit in front of the telly or just go outside. It's a wonderful day. It's quite hot. It's quite hot. It's about 10 degrees. Yesterday it was 14 degrees in Zagreb, as you know. But we are awaiting some snow. So very near Zagreb, there's a mountain called Sljeme, and snow has fallen. Snow has fallen. So if you look outside, if you're in Zagreb, just pop out, look outside the window, and if you're near Sljeme, you might see snowy. So snow is coming back. Thank you for watching. Let me see if there are any comments, or if there are any comments. Well, as I see, none. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for watching, and see you with this live in the new year. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I might well say very Happy New Year too. Bye bye.